Hi, it's Tony. Welcome back to Sailing LRA. I want to talk about getting a survey for a boat that you're looking at buying. In my opinion, there's no point in buying a boat that you're not in love with, but in the same token, this is a time that you really need to have your head screwed on tightly and make a good decision rather than just a whimsical one. Most insurance companies will require out of water, that is a lift out survey prior to them giving you any kind of coverage. And I think that should be a guide that for you to be safe on that boat and for that boat to be seaworthy, that should be your minimum as well. You should know as much about that boat that is humanly possible prior to making your purchase. I'm far from being any kind of expert, but I'd like to share some points from my experiences that may help when it comes to buying your next boat. My first point is choose wisely. A good independent survey will not be cheap, but well and truly worth it. Do some research and look for someone very experienced with the type of boat you're looking at. Don't forget that you'll have to book and pay for the slip, as the surveyor won't do this. I've found that the prices for slipping can vary wildly, so do shop around in your area. Try and be present for the survey. A good surveyor will provide a detailed report, but there's nothing quite like being there and watching their reactions as they move around the boat. They should be happy for you to ask questions, so make the most of their expertise. Anything that you've noticed on your own inspection should be raised with the surveyor. You're guaranteed to learn something new about boats during the survey. Listen carefully and openly. The chances are that there are going to be some things about the boat that you won't want to hear. These might not be deal breakers, but they might be useful later on when you're discussing the final price. As an example, both the surveyor and I cut our fingers on the lifelines of my new boat as we boarded. Be prepared to walk away. If the surveyor shakes their head at the end of the survey, walk away. It'll be hard, but not as hard with dealing with an unseaworthy, therefore an unsafe boat. Don't try and use the survey as a weapon. Most sellers will have priced their boat as is, where is. They'll know the condition of their boat and they will have priced it accordingly, warts and all. They'll have a good idea of what the surveyor will find, so going back to them with a list of problems probably won't sway them price-wise. That being said, there may be some things that, compared to other boats at that price point, don't quite come up to standard. You can politely ask the seller for a reduction in the agreed price, but don't be offended if they refuse. The survey should assist you in making your decision to say yes or no, but I wouldn't try and bludgeon the seller with the survey expecting a drastic price reduction. Remember that you're not the only buyer out there. A surveyor should have a very good understanding of how a particular boat works and how it should move. If there are any problems, they should let you know. I chose Don Buckley from Admiral Marine Surveying, and I couldn't have chosen better in my humble opinion. Don was absolutely fantastic throughout the survey. He's a very experienced sailor and a very experienced surveyor. He didn't make me feel stupid at any stage, even when I asked him questions that were probably on the basic side. Enjoy the surveying process. It's all part of that exciting buying process. You know what, and if it doesn't work out, just walk away. There are boats out there that are going to suit you, and if this one doesn't, the next one probably will. Thank you so much again for joining me. Please remember to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, that would be wonderful, and I look forward to catching up with you very, very soon. Thanks again. Bye.